Hashtag the howling horror in a small, forgotten town nestled deep within a forest. There was a legend that haunted the whispers of the old. They spoke of a howling horror, a creature that only appeared on nights when the moon was full, and its cry could freeze the blood of the bravest soul. Elena, a young journalist hungry for a gripping story, arrived in the town one chilly October evening. She had heard of the legend and, dismissing it as mere superstition, decided to uncover the truth behind the tales. The locals warned her to stay indoors after dark, but she brushed off their concerns with a confident smile. As night fell, a thick fog enveloped the town, casting eerie shadows that danced under the flickering streetlights. Elena, armed with her camera and notepad, ventured into the forest where the howling was said to originate. The air grew colder, and an unsettling silence settled around her. Hours passed without a sound, and Elena began to think the legend was just that, a legend. But just as she was about to turn back, a chilling howl pierced the night. It was unlike anything she had ever heard, a sound that seemed to come from the very depths of despair. Her heart pounded, and she instinctively raised her camera, snapping photos in the direction of the sound. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the mist. It was a grotesque creature, its skin pale and stretched tight over sharp bones, eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. It moved with a predatory grace, its elongated limbs cracking as it walked. Elena's breath caught in her throat, and she stumbled back, tripping over a gnarled root. The creature's howl grew louder, more agonizing, as it approached her. Paralyzed by fear, Elena could only watch as it drew nearer, its eyes locked onto hers. Just when it seemed she would become another victim of the howling horror, a blinding light flooded the forest. The creature let out a final, ear-splitting shriek before dissolving into the mist. Elena was found the next morning, unconscious but unharmed, her camera clutched tightly in her hand. The photos she had taken were blurred and indistinct, but in each one, the haunting glow of the creature's eyes was unmistakable. She left the town with her story, but the encounter left her forever changed. Every full moon, she could still hear the faint echoes of the howling horror, a reminder that some legends are born from the shadows of truth.